leash once he's done scratching. And then if he comes in my direction, and I might stand sideways to him at first to help him. And he gave me the corner of his eye, so I'll click and throw a treat for him. Where's it? There you go. So this is not bribing so much as now he's working for it. He's trying to work out what do I want. So we've changed the mindset already. So I put a little bit of pressure and he turned his head and then I click. So this is not, this is something you're going to practice separate for going on your walks, but it could very well lead you to going for a walk once you can get him out of that mindset of being resistant. So I'm going to put pressure on that harness to come this way now. You see how he lay down when I did that? But now he turns his head, I'm going to give him a treat. So I start small. I want him to come in my direction when I put pressure on it, just a little bit. And then I click him for it. And at the moment he's not moving, but he's giving me eye contact. So that's our first step with a dog. Like, I've had a lot of clients' dogs do this. And it is just because we're putting pressure on them and they don't understand, they can't interpret what we're trying to communicate by pulling them. So they pull back and then they get sad. So eye contact, I'll give him, and then slowly this would come to, you put pressure and he moves, slowly. Yeah, and I'm making sure I'm looking at him too to encourage him to come with me. Hey, good boy. So we're turning it into a game rather than it being us trying to lure him. And if he comes in my direction, now that he's with me and close, you can do this as well. You can just pull sideways on the harness. And I'm just going to ignore that because I don't want to reinforce that one, obviously. He wants to come with me now. So you can do stuff like this. See how I'm like pulling in my direction and running my hand down the leash? So I want him this time to make a step or something in my direction. So if forwards doesn't work, try sideways. Just got to experiment with what's going to work for him. Because he wants the food, but he doesn't want to be bribed. Bribing, do you see how the mentality of it's so different for him? So I can try sideways. Yay, good boy, good job. And then slowly you could use that to get him, you play a game that goes all the way around the yard in different directions, and you might find you'll be able to walk off with him.